onset of the COVID-19 pandemic came lockdown restrictions, which ultimately affected the import and export of goods globally. In South Africa, the problem has been exacerbated by the recent deadly floods in KwaZulu-Natal.
Natal was the biggest export port in Africa, I think right up until the floods. So Africa is a big country, a lot of people, a lot of ports. Here's Durban that had the highest capacity and the highest throughput of all. And we know what damages happened there during the riots a year ago. We haven't recuperated from the damage done then. Somewhat we have. And now you've got floods that are even worse than the riot damage.
With regards to the floods that hit the KZN port, I mean, the Durban Container Terminal is one of the busiest ports in Africa. And, the turnaround time of vessels being able to come into port, to discharge, the backlogs, also issues that we were having with delays in the port has also impacted on that. So,
shipping and offshore container supplier Container World says the KZN floods and the COVID-19 restrictions have left a dent in their business.
That also impacted on pricing, which actually went further north. So shortage of supply, increase in pricing, and that definitely had a severe impact on our business since 2020, even up until as we speak.
Analysts say the shortage of containers has added to the country's already dire economic situation, impacting on the various industries that rely on the import and export of goods.
Again, if there's a bit of a worldwide shortage of containers, yes, our manufacturers and producers are feeling that pinch, but mining's huge pinch is just coming from railroad and port inefficiencies.
Industries say government needs to alter its policies to improve trading conditions. They say floods and the global crisis are not controlled by anyone. But policy change is urgently needed to stimulate economic growth. Nothando Makutulela, SABC News, Johannesburg.